Look, this was years ago.
When Jethro was 15.
What do you want?
Never to go to school again.
Mum, did I mention how Caroline and I have recently started seeing each other?
Oh, didn't you used to teach him?
I put all your stuff I could find in here, and anything else I'll give to Loretta at school.
I'm sorry.
No, you know.
Good to know that everybody's been busy.
And where have you been for the last 6 months?
Well, I'm back now.
And isn't that great?
What is it I'm meant to be doing for this charitable organisation?
I have something else in mind to keep you fully employed.
You think you're so much cleverer than everyone else, don't you? This is your lesson, Loretta. Next time, do it better.
Bro, your sister's party's gonna be choice, bro.
Dick, forget about that.
Is she gonna do the yardie? And even though she's a girl, is she?
Shut up, man. I'm onto something.
Since you've been in the bar?
Yes. See that guy over there?
He's munted.
He was just in the toilets, right? Going on about how he's got this truck sitting outside.
Oh, bro, he definitely shouldn't be driving.
This truck, he was saying, is full of Northland's finest, right? Kilos of it. All tails, he reckons. Primo tails.
Tails?
Yep. It's got to be code, man. You know? Tails, opposite to
heads. Oh, that's right.
Fuck off. You can't bloody drive.
Oh, excellent.
Hey, so let me drive drunk.
We don't let Northland's finest go to waste. Open it up, see what we got.
Hey, pretty good cover. Who would have thought a fridge truck was full of Northland's finest? Hey, come and check it out!
No, I'll stay here as a lookout. Is there heaps?
Heaps and heaps, but no heads.
What?
There's tails, but some of them have got bodies.
What the fuck?
Northland's finest, brother!
Lying in the gutter, I cut the cord from my mother. She pat me on the head and said, go to sea, boy, get to see me.
My left in the gutter black. I guess I'm running back
to you. You in my brain, you in my heart.
You are not leaving.
Yes, I am.
No, you're bloody not.
When I turn 16, I can leave school, and you can't stop me.
You just watch me.
You left school when you were 15.
Well, I didn't have much choice in the bloody matter, did I?
Mum left at 16.
Well, it was a whole different world back then.
Oh, bullshit.
My parents needed someone to help out in the shop.
And you couldn't wait to get the hell out of there.
Love, I didn't have your brains.
I was 13 and stealing coal off the yards to feed my whole family.
You see, it is a family tradition.
No, this is a family tradition.
Van left at 15.
You know we don't talk about that.
Pascalle left at 15.
It's not as if you've got her looks.
What is that supposed to mean?
What he means is, we just want you to make the best of yourself.
Exactly.
Since when did you two start agreeing on anything?
Oh, we always agree on what's important, don't we, love?
That's right.
Any more of this fuss and we'll cancel your party.
Please, make my day.
Loretta, you're not leaving school.
Fuck you.
She's got to have a party. Tradition.
It is my right, my legal right to leave school. You're meant to defend people's legal rights.
Personally, I think you should stay at school.
You know there's no point to it.
True, but it's worth it just to see you suffer.
You're such a prick.
Oh, cheer up. You still got your party to look forward to.
Oh, yay, more suffering and degradation. Oh, and that disgusting thing with the beer.
It's a rite of passage, a fine West tradition. The ceremonial yard handed down through the generations, sealed with the sacred words.
There you are, boy. Get that down here.
If you do it without hurling, as I did, your destiny is assured. Or not, as the case may be.
There you are, boy. Get that down
And you reckon we'll be able to shift them?
Bro, these things are like the gold of the sea. They put the Kai and Kai Moana, brother. Make a few calls, they'll be running out the door.
Choice. And my dad, he's definitely in.
Choice, how many boxes?
Oh, no, I mean, we should give him a cut.
Why? He didn't do nothing to steal them.
No, it's not what he's done. It's what he's gonna do.
What's he gonna do?
Well, I don't know, but he's got to be up to something by now. If I want to be in, I've got to show him I got the chops, man.
Bro, you got the chops. You got the big meaty chops, man, with sauce on top. And chips.
Yeah. Yeah, but he doesn't see that.
This is about you and respect for the old man. Okay. But his cut's not coming out of my cut.
No.
Finally.
Don't even start.
Well, unlike you, I have a life and I'm meeting him for dinner.
Thanks for the lay.
No problem.
You let that girl use the toilet.
What, you want to pee on the floor?
This is not a public convenience.
Who cares?
You do because you work here,
Not anymore. I told you, I'm only doing this until something better comes along.
and that is...
Hayden?
I don't know how to get this through to you, but a boyfriend is not a job.
Well, not at first, obviously, but if I don't put the same amount of time in, some hoe will get him, and then I'll just end up single and bitter like, say, you.
But I got the manager to pay you to work here.
But I have Hayden.
Pay you in real money.
But I have Hayden.
Right, so if he's paying you, what exactly does that make you?
Happy?
You are totally leaving me in the lurch.
Well, you're leaving school next week. Why don't you just get a job here?
So they won't let me.
Who?
Oh, evil parents, they say I have to finish the year. What's so funny?
Why don't you just do what the rest of us did if you want to leave? Well, except Jethro's a big sucker.
What's that?
Get yourself expelled.
That's brilliant.
See? I'm not just as attractive in good bed.
You know, sometimes she just doesn't seem quite normal.
How do you mean?
Well, she's so secretive. She's got no friends. She hardly ever goes out.
Oh, we'll sort it.
You think so?
Stick together. I know so.
How can she have a party if she's got no friends?
We'll make it a good one. Don't worry. Remember when we made her?
Uh-huh. First weekend away without the kids, and I end up with another one in the oven.
Oh. Was worth it, though. Good wedding. Excellent spread.
Tauranga. Cold duck. No condoms.
You're blaming me.
Well, yeah.
Hey, I could have held off. But you, once you get started, you're unstoppable.
Oh, too much cold duck.
Is that what it was? You sure?
Don't stop.
Yeah, it's like the perfect score, and then you're in.
That's very generous of you, Van, but I don't see how I can help.
No, you don't have to do anything. You just take the cash.
All right. But don't say anything to Ellen.
No, of course not.
She's good to me, your mother.
Do I get any of that? Breakfast.
Morning, you.
Morena?
You got something to say to your mother and I?
I'm sorry that I told you to get fucked.
Kakite.
Hey, party girl. Hey, Dad. Mum. There you go. That should cover the beers, a few snarlers.
That's very generous of you.
Last of the 16th, eh? So, hard act to follow after hours, eh, bro?
We might have a few crays too, thanks to the man here.
Yeah? How many you got? I've got a client who owns a restaurant.
Yeah, we good?
I'll take the lot.
I said we're good.
Cash? No.
What did you do that for?
We're not cutting that wanker in.
We weren't gonna cut him in. He was gonna buy them.
We don't want his money, all right?
Well, he's not that bad. He's buying the beers for Loretta's 16th.
You know why? Because he's a shit.
Okay.
Hey, all right, now we're cooking, man.
doing, but you know I can't ignore this.
Of course.
You'll be on detention for the rest of the week.
Detention?
You heard me.
What kind of lame-ass response is that? Come on, take a hard line here.
All right, 2 weeks.
Well, what about expulsion?
We don't call it that anymore.
I don't care what you call it.
Do you think you get excluded for this? I got rid of every student who played a stupid prank, but have no one left here at Chabot High. And as much as I'd love to see the back of you, Loretta, 2 weeks detention. Shit.
Cool. How many? 2. 2 boxes?
Nah, too crazy.
Oh.
Hey, bro.
What?
It's not very cold in here. Come and check it out.
No, you do it.
No, I'm serious, man. I think the refrigeration unit's stuck.
Yeah, no, I believe you.
Well, it's not good because they're going to go off.
What, already?
Yeah, well, crays are like the chicken of the sea.
Hang on. I thought you said they're like the gold of the sea.
Yeah, but they're also like the chicken. Because if they go off, they make you hurl your guts and squirt your ring.
Oh.
Well, we've only got hours to find a way to keep these babies cold.
It is no accident that the first cultures arose in places where the Aryan, in his encounters with lower peoples, subjugated them and bent them to his will.
But when the Aryans started being nice to them, it all went downhill. Which is really worth thinking about in New Zealand today.
Excuse me, Loretta. What is this all about?
Well, Hitler's main thesis was that some people are better than others, and Jews are a problem.
Do you think this is amusing?
No, Hitler did shape quite a bit of history, even if he was a nutbar.
You have deeply offended your classmates and, understandably, Ms. Hohepa Weinstein.
I guess you could have issues.
Leave the premises right now. You're stood down for the rest of the day.
Stood down.
Your parents will receive a letter outlining the reasons.
I stand in front of my class and incite racial hatred. And the best you've got is stood down.
Do you want to be excluded?
Hallelujah! Praise the Lord! Finally, she catches on! Yes! Today, preferably, please.
I would love to grant you your little wish and never see you again. But there's a procedure to these things. There's notices, board meetings, discussions with parents, reasonable grounds.
Can't you be unreasonable?
The education system doesn't work like that, Loretta.
It worked for the rest of my family. Except Jethro, of course, who had his own special reason to stay.
Different world back then.
Why can't it be a different world now?
You're stood down, Loretta.
They're not all going to fit in there.
No, but if we put a couple in the freezers of, like, everyone we know...
We'll never be able to keep track of them.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, birthday girl.
Shut up. What is wrong with me? My entire stupid family can get expelled. Why can't I?
Hey, education's good. Right up to the point where you get expelled, then you get to taste freedom.
You got expelled.
Yeah, well, I was smoking a joint and the teacher kind of caught me.
Yeah, you're smoking it on the bonnet of his car, man.
Yeah, called the cops and everything.
I can't do anything illegal. I don't want a record.
You can shag someone, or maybe more than one, like your sister.
School water polo team in the pool.
Oh, no way.
Hey, if you want out, you can't slack around. Okay, you gotta do the hard yards. Or you can be like your bro and make a really big stink.
No one's ever actually told me what you did. It's like this big, dark family secret.
Yeah, Mum's kind of ashamed of it, eh?
I can live with that. What did you do?
Crapped under the stage before assembly, middle of summer.
Man, it was funny. All the teachers sitting up there on stage looking at each other like, oh, did you just fart?
Yeah, guess I shouldn't have tried it again the next week, eh?
Caught with his pants down. Instant out.
No, I can't do that.
Oh, but that's Van's way, because he can dump on command. Respect. What you need to do is work out your own way. But most importantly, you need to work out the obstacles in your path and remove them.
That is really good advice.
I'm here for you.
Oh, hey, can we use the freezer at the video shop?
No.
Now, let me get this straight. You jokers want to borrow a couple of freezers.
Yeah. Yeah, you got heaps down the shop.
And why should I lend freezers when I can sell them?
Because you got heaps.
Yes, but if I lend a freezer to everyone who wanted a freezer, then I wouldn't be running a shop anymore. Because I would be lending things instead of selling them.
Yeah, okay, be like
No,
that.
hang on. Might be a couple of models I can let you have at a reasonable price. If you let me know what you need them for.
Here you go. Yes. Hey guys, read this. Hold on. Here you go. It's all true. One of these. Here you go.
These are all lies.
No, they're not. Only some of them. I mean, how would I know about the sporting coach and the Vegemite jar? But I do know for a fact that a certain teacher keeps vodka in the stationery cupboard.
He is getting help for that.
And the one about the senior teacher with a thing for underage pupils? I think we both know that's true. And tomorrow, I'll start naming names. And the day after that, more names. And mud, in my experience, does stick.
Look, I've already told you, I can't exclude you without the necessary warnings and meetings.
You don't need to involve the board. I turned 16 in 2 days, so I can legally leave. You just put on the paperwork that I left of my own free will.
Then why are you wasting my time?
Because I have a bigger obstacle. One that needs to think I've been excluded.
You can't expel her. She's one of your brightest students.
No one is denying Loretta's intelligence. But she's also troubled, antisocial, with possible psychotic tendencies.
Okay, I'll go to the board.
I can assure you, Mrs. West, all the appropriate steps have been taken.
This is bullshit.
I'm confident that Loretta could still go far in whatever educational journey she undertakes, just not here.
Is this about Jethro? Are you getting at her because he dumped you?
This has nothing at all to do with him. It's about me doing what's right for my school.
You snotty bitch. This is a crappy school. Come on, we're leaving. So not over.
I think it is.
They're chest freezers.
Yeah, they gotta be big to take all those bastards, bro.
They're classics, these ones.
It's a lot of dosh here.
Quality models, a deal's a deal. Hey, if you give us a box, I'll knock off 50.
No way.
Hey, would these be the same craze I was hearing about down the pub? Some joker from North.
Yeah, all right. You can have a box in the truck.
Of course, he nicked them himself, so he can't complain, but a pleasure doing business with you.
Let's load them up. Come on, bro, get a move on. We've got food hygiene issues here.
Don't.
What's your problem?
The chest freezers.
So?
What? I said no. Back when we were kids, me and Jethro were around at our house, back when it used to be Grandma's, and we were playing hide and seek. Yeah, I was like the best hide and seeker in the world, man. It was the one thing that I was way better than Jethro at. Anyway, Grandma had this big old chest freezer downstairs. It was like the best place to hide, man. No way was Jethro ever gonna find me in there, because it was the one place that we weren't actually allowed to hide.
We do not. You wake up.
It was dark. It was real cold, and I couldn't breathe. I started getting scared and I couldn't open it. And I must have blacked out. When I woke up in hospital, they reckon I was oxygen deprived.
Deprived?
They reckon I could have got brain damage from it.
But you're all right now.
Yeah, but I hate these things, man. That's why I hate being cold.
Look, it was a long time ago, okay? Bro, you gotta face your fear, okay? Otherwise, the fear's gonna rule you. Okay, now grab a box, nothing's gonna happen.
I can't.
You can.
I can't.
Look, if these don't go in there, we got nothing to sell. Then your old man doesn't get his cut. You want that? Face your fear. Now we're working. Let's get the rest of those bad boys in there.
Expelled.
Following in the great family tradition.
That's it. Your party is off.
Oh, I'm weeping real tears.
You get into your room and you come out when you're 20. You are not wasting those brains of yours.
And what's your educational best, Dad? A few classes in the pokey?
You!
No, Wolf.
You're too bloody soft on her.
What, this is my fault now?
She runs rings around you.
Oh, and who does she take after, Wolf? It's certainly not me.
Don't start.
Look, she's as stubborn as you are and as manipulative as your bloody
Don't
mother.
start on my mother. Hey, why don't we talk about your family? Why don't we do that? What about Wacko Jeanette and Mandy the Mauler?
Look, compared to your mother, Wolf, they're a walk in the park. I keep trying to tell him she's different to all of the others. Like, they've all had their teenage thing, you know, sex and drinking and driving and dope and shoplifting, but her, I know how she is. I just don't understand it. What?
Well, it's hard for them sometimes, being different.
And God, we just think it's great that you've been so accepting of her.
Of what?
You don't know.
Know what?
Have you ever considered that Loretta's batting for the other team?
What team? Like the netball girls or rugby or tennis?
Or cricket. Cricket, they're the worst.
She doesn't play sport.
Into girls, Cheryl. You know, licky lickers, Annie fiddlers. Loretta, Jesus, no way.
Well, it's just so obvious. We thought you knew.
I mean, you just gotta look at her.
Jeans, no makeup.
She's never had a boyfriend.
She can't be. Hey, look. They can still have normal, happy lives. And at least she's not going to get knocked up by some loser.
You know, and some of them swing both ways. You know, twice the fun. I mean, once I met this girl, well, actually, Murray and I...
No, stop it. Look, I don't need to hear that. If Loretta was gay, I'd know about it, right? Of course you would.
Oh, but she'd tell you, wouldn't she?
What are you doing?
Watching some shit?
Not anymore, you're not.
What is all this crap?
Don't get your tits in a tangle.
And how the hell did you get in here?
Pascalle gave me a key.
Bloody Pascalle.
She's alright. In a kind of trampy Rachel Hunter wannabe kind of way. At least she doesn't mind if I hang out here.
Yeah, that's because her brain isn't big enough to think about anything apart from screwing a penis that says meal ticket.
Whoa, angry!
Get out of here and take your crap with you.
I would, but I don't have anywhere to go. I got kicked out of home for the stuff that went down with my stepfather.
Right, I'm sure it was all really tragic, but right now, I want my office back. Well, I can sleep between the shelves. No, that would just encourage you. Pascalle would let me. If you want someone to solve your problems, go and talk to Wins or Sips or some other set of initials. Get a benefit or a foster home, or go sleep under a bridge.
You are such a bitch.
I just happen to think that being young and female is no excuse for being a victim.
You think so?
Oh, I know so. Out!
You think we are four immature fools? Let us not rockers, man. Stop him anyway. We'll just lay low until everyone's forgotten about you.
If you're looking for Loretta, she snuck out. God knows where.
You want a beer?
You're right.
Of course, she does have more than a bit of your mother in her, so you might need to take a firm hand. Rita liked a firm hand. But you can't cramp her style. Those wily ways can have their advantages.
That right, Dad?
I remember my 16th. Rita wanted to make it extra special.
Yeah, she got you that yard glass.
Yeah, just the icing on the cake, so to speak. Rita wanted to stay overnight on my birthday. Give me all of herself. It had only been heavy petting up until then. Of course, my old mother, she wasn't having any of that. So Rita, she invited her friend Pat along. Share a room. Girlfriends.
Cunning.
Has its advantages, like I say. Of course, I snuck in there late at night, and me and Rita and Pat, we had a great old time. Quite a girl, Pat. She and Rita got up to all sorts.
She used to stay over.
When I was away. It was nice for Rita, girls together. And she was a dab hand with a bat, old Pat. Bloody good cricketer.
One last time.
Yeah.
Hey! Sorry, bro, I didn't mean it.
Winker.
Hey, but you did it.
Yeah, I guess.
Celebration, bro?
Yeah, why not?
Here's the fame and fortune. Well, maybe not fame, but the respect of your old man.
Sure. And money?
That's what I said, fortune.
But I thought fortune was like good luck.
Well, it is. Well, it's both. See, we had good fortune with the truck. Now we're gonna make a fortune.
Choice.
Should be enough to buy your sister a birthday present too.
Oh, yeah? Yeah. Yeah, maybe.
The word is out. Our goods are in demand, and they will come. Oh, yes, they will come.
You know, I try my best with her. But being number 4, maybe didn't get to spend as much time with her as with the others.
You did a great job with Loretta.
I don't think she had the same role model as everybody else.
You are an outstanding mother. Best there is.
You think I'm soft?
No, it's a mother's job. Just like it's a father's job to be tough. Good cop, bad cop. So here's what we do. You keep doing what you do, and I'll find a way to bring that girl into line.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Morning, gorgeous.
Hi.
Hey, I was thinking, we haven't really got your birthday present yet.
So?
Well, you are kind of difficult to buy for.
Not really.
Well, I thought we could go together.
Now?
Well, when you're up, we'll go shopping. Girly shopping. Together, come on, it'll be fun.
Come on, let's have a look at you.
Oh, you look great. Doesn't she look great?
Oh, it would help if she liked to stop slouching for a start.
Not look great. I look like her.
You wish.
How can you afford to shop when you don't actually have a job?
I get money.
From lying on your back.
Stop it. Look, you look lovely.
What is wrong with what I usually look like?
All right, depends what you're going for, fashion vacuum or diesel dye.
Look, you have a beautiful face and a great figure. You just gotta make more of it.
So I can get some tragic guy?
No.
I don't need a man to feel worthwhile.
No, nobody's saying
Mum,
that.
I am who I am, and I'm not gonna change, so can you please just get used to it?
Bro, come check this out.
Why?
I'm not gonna do anything. One box. This is the last one. Told you. Gold.
Wicked. Hey, I want to keep this one for Loretta's party.
Okay. Yep. Sweeties.
Yeah. Hey, just one thing though.
What?
It was not real frosty in there.
So?
Well, Mum's freezer, it's got like all this ice and shit in it.
Yeah, no, we just turn these on. And maybe they're frost-free freezers.
Yeah, right.
Hayden is gonna die when he sees this one.
What'd you get?
Some jeans and a new DVD burner.
These are from us.
Excellent. We'll wrap them up. You can act surprised.
I can do surprise.
Good, because I've got another one for you.
Hey, why is she getting heaps of presents when I hardly got any on my 16th?
I've found a new school for you to attend. St. Mary Ignatius.
You're kidding, right?
That's where you're wrong, my love. I would never kid about anything as important as my children's education.
But it's a private school.
Nothing but the best.
It's a girls' school, a Catholic girls' school.
They're all sluts and dykes.
It has an excellent reputation. And they teach that film stuff you're so interested in. You start Monday.
No fucking way.
Don't you use that language with me.
Tough shit, I'm not going to that fucking school.
You will attend this school as of Monday, or you will find my boot so far up your bum it'll be poking out your throat.
I'll leave home. I have rights.
No, you're my daughter. And if you don't go there, I'll send you to the wire wrapper.
You'd send me to Masterton.
In a heartbeat.
To Jeanette?
Yeah, I spoke with her today.
But Auntie Jeanette doesn't speak to Mum and she thinks you're the demon spawn of Satan.
She was very understanding of our situation and more than happy to take you onto the farm, give you some of that wholesome lifestyle.
They're exclusive brethren.
They're a bit on the strict side.
Uncle Keys has 3 leather straps and a cane.
I told them you'd submit to whatever was necessary.
No way.
Even if it means breaking my parole, I will put you in the car and I will drag you down there myself.
Mum, you can't let him.
Well, it's nice and quiet down there.
It is witness without Harrison Ford to rescue me.
I think your father has your best interests at heart.
Oh, I'd rather live under a bridge.
I'd find you under that bridge and I'd drag you back. And you know I would. So what's it gonna be? St. Mary Ignatius or the wire wrapper?
Excellent. This is so excellent.
I picked them up. The returns?
How the hell did you get in here?
Made a copy of the key Pascalle gave me.
Those have to go through the computer.
I did that.
Does no one in this entire world listen to a thing I have to say?
If you weren't such a cow, they might.
Look, I am getting enough shit from my family without you joining in. Shit.
What did they do to you?
They want to make me go to a private school.
What's so bad about that?
A school with nuns.
So? You'll get qualifications.
NCEA, please.
You have a job, somewhere to live, parents to pay for stuff, and you're complaining.
Leave me alone and go and get a benefit.
You've already got 2. 3 might be pushing it. It's called working the system.
So, why are you here annoying me instead of off buying pee or something?
P is for losers. I don't get why you put Kill Bill Volume 2 in recommended.
Because it rents. Don't you like Tarantino?
Overrated.
True.
Stylish, but derivative.
What movies would you recommend?
Welcome to the Dollhouse, Donnie Darko, Les Diaboliques.
Remake?
Original. Although Isabella Adjani is gorgeous in the remake. Looks a bit like you, actually.
Do you think that flattery gets you everywhere?
Depends on what you want. What do you want?
I want you to spell diabolique for me.
Why? Can't you do it yourself?
I want you to do it.
Well, you put your lips together and you start with a D.
Man, we made heaps.
You owe me for the freezers, bro.
Oh, yeah. Yes. And this is for my dad.
That leaves you with like $40.
So?
Well, it's not much for all the work.
Well, yeah, I know, but I want Dad to know that I did real good for him.
I'm not chipping in.
Yeah, I don't expect you to.
I know you've been through shit, but this is my dosh.
I know.
Dad better be bloomin' grateful.
I might go check out St. Mary Ignatius today.
You will?
For real?
I knew you'd see sense in the end.
But if I start taking vows and singing Climb Every Mountain, you only have yourselves to blame.
Why did you change your mind?
Beats wire rapper, I guess.
I don't buy that for a second.
Okay. I talked to a friend and she made me realize that I have a lot to be thankful for.
You have a friend?
Yeah, I might invite her to my party.
Her.
If my party's still on.
Of course it bloody is.
Yeah, no anchovy. Great, thanks, bye. Raymond! Oi, sweetie!
Yeah.
Whoa! Hun, who sold you these? They're a wee bit whippy.
Oh, yeah, they got a bit warm in the car, eh?
Okay, I'm going to put them aside for later.
Okay.
You can't be too careful with seafood.
Catholic school?
It's very well equipped.
Yeah, but you don't know anything about religion.
I've seen The Exorcist.
Hey, why is that homeless girl here?
Oh, she's my friend.
I thought you hated her.
I just got to know her better. Hey. Hi. Do you want a drink? Yep.
Hey. Loretta's friend.
Oh, really? They are so cute.
In a baby bulldoggy kind of way.
You are handling this so well.
You know, because if you don't, they turn into prostitutes and drug dealers.
Or tennis players.
God, they are so on.
So that's Van? No, that's Jethro, the one with the smarmy, I've got something up my butt look.
Yeah, he does have that look.
Van will be with Munter. That's weird. Usually they're surgically joined. Oh, hey, come on.
You did all right.
Ah, piece of piss, eh? Yeah, so, if you got anything else going on, then...
What makes you think that?
I don't know, nothing. I just... I mean, if you did, I could help you, maybe.
I'll keep it in mind.
What a lovely family moment.
Shut up, Eric.
Oh, yeah, those crays, eh? Excellent, yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, got them out this afternoon. Had a real old pig out, me and myself.
George. Hey, you can buy those freezers back now if you want.
Why?
Because we don't need them anymore.
I mean, why would I want to buy them?
Because they're quality models.
They actually work. I was going to send them up the tip.
Some tips, bro. Some of the punters not too happy.
Yeah, me too.
I reckon stay away from the pub for about 2 weeks.
Yeah, I reckon. No, funnel.
Time to get on with it. Where's that girl got to?
Licky, licky, licky.
Hey, thought you fled your own party.
Give it time. Birthday presents. 2 6-packs, 1 Jack Daniels, 2 bottles of Jim Beam, and a tequila. If I don't hide them, they'll drink them.
The 16th thing seems to be a pretty big deal around here.
Well, in my family, we celebrate early because there's a high chance you won't make it to your 21st.
Dead?
Usually just in prison. Where's your shadow?
Bathroom. Some kind of a makeup crisis.
Got yourself a winner there.
Yeah, gorgeous. And holds a liquor better than any guy I've ever met. What more could a man want?
Seriously, Shallow. You two are meant to be together. What's that?
Well, in some cultures, that is commonly known as a birthday present.
You bought me a present.
If you've already got it, I can exchange it for a bottle of tequila.
No. It's great.
Loretta! Oh, there you are. With Hayden. Great. Your presence is required.
Oh, shit, it's time.
On my 16th, everyone thought I was gonna chuck, so I filled them all and I held before I drank it.
Clever.
Yeah.
16-year-old girl is meant to drink all that?
Yep, it's tradition.
You people are barbaric.
And with this yard, we give you the luck of the West. There you are, boy. Get that down, you.
She's so gonna.
Don't you people know? I never heal.
You've got the luck of the West, all right.
She did it.
We did it. Got a big future, that girl.
It's all right, Mum. You don't need to come in with me.
You sure?
I'm not in primers.
Okay. You have a good one.
Okay. Hey.
You ready? Sure. Remember, go to class, keep your head down, and keep me informed.
Remember, cash on Fridays and a new mattress for my bed in the adult section.
As long as you keep getting the grades. My grades.
I will. Stop fretting. See you, Loretta.
Bye, Loretta.
This program was made with funding from New Zealand On Air.